General thoughts. I just think dinosaurs are cool, to be honest. I think they're interesting. I don't really know too much about dinosaurs, but I think they're interesting. I definitely say that I wasn't as not as interested as I was as a kid. I'd say that, but I'm not like de interested like. But I wouldn't go out my way to like go to a seminar or
Okay.
yeah.
Allosaurus right here.
Gotcha. This kind of looks like a T-Rex, kind of, to be honest. I think the arms are a little longer, but it's a positive message. Thank you for your work. It's really interesting the work that you do. Knowing our past and evolution of animals is really important. And thank you for your work. Yeah.
That's what.
Well, I remember liking them a lot as a kid. You know, general thoughts of them. I mean, I think they're pretty cool. At least what I learned of them, and they definitely would be some interesting creatures to kind of study or look at. You know, if they were still alive. So usually through like textbooks when I was younger in elementary school, and then I don't know if it was on Netflix or some other kind of kid program, but when I was younger it was basically like a show about dinosaurs of like a dude who lived with dinosaurs or something. I don't know. It was silly, but it was stuff like that. Yeah, just
Okay.
videos, textbooks, movies. Sure.
Okay. It's actually bigger than Velociraptor,
Oh, okay.
but smaller than T-Rex.
It does look kind of bigger, yeah. At least from what I've seen on like Jurassic Park and stuff.
Kind of highlighted what they might have looked like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen these before. I mean,
From
in textbooks and
okay.
stuff, yeah. Sure. Yeah, that's really cool. It's definitely interesting what you guys do. I mean, I used to want to be one of those, a paleontologist, when I was younger, when I was a kid. Just really searching for lost, fragments of this stuff, digging up bones, and kind of putting everything back together like a puzzle piece, and really working hard at trying to figure out what was around in the past. I mean, I guess just keep doing what you're doing, because I think this stuff is really, really important. It's really cool too, just to kind of know, kind of how our, the history of our Earth and what's been on it. So I guess just more power to you. Keep it up.
First thing that comes to mind is Night at the Museum.
Yeah.
I've been to the museum in New York, and the one in Washington, the Natural Museum of History, something like that.
Mhm.
Where the big dinosaurs is right at the entrance. That's the only thing that comes to mind, really. Oh. It actually looks a lot different than what they're portrayed as in movies and such.
This is another picture.
That one looks more like I just think of T-Rex when I see that.
Halls and stuff.
No, I don't. They don't really have much dinosaur halls. It's more of other types of animals and stuff like that. The only dinosaur they really have is just the big main entrance. It's kind of just like a touristic thing. You go into the museum, that's the first thing you see is a big skeleton of a dinosaur. It's definitely a cool thing. You're constantly finding artifacts and stuff like that from thousands of years ago. So it's definitely something cool to study because obviously new stuff is being found all the time. That's part of research basically. So it helps us get a better idea of our history basically.